Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup. And we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And pitching in this game, Dean Kramer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, Look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7:06.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting second.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K. Aaron Judge at the plate. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. One out, the runner at second here in Game 4 of the ALCS. And Judge spoils that one. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Trent Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And here is Jordan Westburg. Ball one, no strikes. Heel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And he's got a double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One out, runner at second. Gunnar Henderson. Now at the plate, he's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Henderson went deep in his most recent game. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Heel checks the runner, and he's back in there. Right through there for a strike. Henderson leads off first with one away. O'Neill started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And 4th game of the ALCS. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay out.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Holiday throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. And now he's falling behind Judge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. 2 out, space is empty.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at first, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. RBI single his last time up. Popped up. Holiday. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one's in there. 0-1. Heel, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. 1 away. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. And that clips the inside corner. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Bellinger. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's just foul. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Cowser calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Two outs. On the ground. To first. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Ramon Laureano. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Outside, and it's 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball. First and second, no outs here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is down low. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 3 innings in the books here in Game 4. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 1. welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Kramer back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing. Dominguez warming up as well. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That's towards center. Laureano settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's fouled off. Bellinger, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Not even close there. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
2-1.
Yankees up by 3. Two outs. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air. Henderson brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for the bottom of the 4th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that's down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Yankees leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. There's a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next pitch is outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he's so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to third. Westberg gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cowser pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one way outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jordan Westberg.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger sizing it up, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Back here in Baltimore, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right side, O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Grisham at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, bases empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Volpe over at second, 1 down. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires to first in time. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round. 4th game of the ALCS. And now Jackson Holiday. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's through there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. The Yanks leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Laureano makes the grab, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Dominguez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. And that will end the inning. Offense. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Heel back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. And it stays fair.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, buddy.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change.
Pitching for the
New
New York
pitcher for the
Yankees.
Yankees, Tim Hill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Mayo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Man at first, 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
This to third, McMahon. In plenty of time to first, and that is the... Welcome back. a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Keegan Aiken.
Number 45.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's a laser base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben
So digging
Rice.
in, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. One out and a runner at second here in game 4 of the ALCS. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Grisham around third. Safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So a man at first. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Westberg makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching.
Brian
for the
Baker
Orioles.
takes over on the mound.
Number 43. Brian Baker.
And it's fouled away. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out there. Laureano comes up the hit. And that is out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
1-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday makes the grab for the second out. So a man aboard, and now here is Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. One left for the Orioles. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
In the air, center field. Right there is Laureano. And there's one down. So up next, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one late here in Game 4. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And Belly goes down on strikes. Here is Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Tries to get back and save.
Now batting, the designated
Here's Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Wells will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Fought off foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power. And we're back. And now, Tyler O'Neill. Devin Williams into the game. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Devin Williams.
On the ground, out to short. Chisholm. No play. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Misses. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging, but he's back in time.
Now he's safe.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Swings and misses. And there are 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Orioles down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here come the boogeyman.